Today I will test Lux Algo's paid indicators with a goal to find out their true win rate after 100 trades. This video will be helpful for those who are looking to invest their money into premium Lux Algo tools, yet they're not quite sure what results to expect from them long term. There are multiple options in terms of subscription. I personally chose the monthly plan for $67.99, which is quite expensive in my opinion, so the premium subscription includes these 3 indicators. For today's strategy I'm going to be using these 2, Lux Algo Premium and Lux Algo Premium oscillators. Okay, for my backtesting I'm going to be using the price of Dogecoin on a 5-minute time frame. And before we proceed with our strategy, we need to make some adjustments to this buy and sell indicator. So in the input section, let's first disable the dashboard and enable the Neo Cloud and Trend Catcher. And in the start section, let's get rid of these exit buy and sell signals. So for the first confirmation indicator, we're going to be using this Lux Algo Premium. Based on its signals, we're going to be placing buy and sell orders. As you probably noticed, the indicator provides 2 types of signals, a regular buy and sell and a strong buy and sell. The indicator also colors the bars, which is really useful. Notice when the volume in the market is low, the bars are usually colored in purple. The next piece of this indicator is this trend tracker. This line is very similar to the half trend indicator. So basically when the line is red color, the trend is bearish. And when the line is green color, the trend is bullish. This tool will help us identify the longer term trend momentum. It's very useful as it eliminates a lot of potential losing trades. And finally we have the cloud, which is also a really good trend tracker. Even though this indicator provides us with really accurate buy and sell signals, we cannot be using it on its own. So in order to confirm the entry given by this indicator, we're going to be using this Lux Algo Premium oscillator. When the oscillator is colored in red, this is an indication that there is a short-term bearish momentum in the price action. And when the oscillator is green color, this indicates a short-term bullish momentum. This indicator can also be used for a reversal strategy. Notice it has overbought and oversold levels. So every time the oscillator touches one of these levels, this is a signal to buy or to sell. By the way, if you want me to backtest a reversal strategy with this indicator, please write plus in the comments. Alright, now let's understand the exact rules for entering long and short trades. So, a signal to go long is valid only when we have these 5 conditions met. First, the premium Lux Algo indicator has to issue a buy or a strong buy signal. Second, the trend tracker line has to be green. Third, the Neo Cloud has to be colored in blue. Fourth, the Lux Algo oscillator needs to be colored in green. And finally, the whole body of the trigger candlestick must be closed above the trend tracker and the Neo Cloud. By the way, if the Lux Algo oscillator hasn't caught up by the time the first confirmation indicator issued a signal, we can allow another candlestick for it to catch up. In this case, we see all our conditions are met. The buy order will be placed at the close of the trigger candlestick. The stop loss will be set at the recent swing low. The profit target at 1.5. The sell positions. So for a short signal to be valid, we need to have the following conditions met. First, the Lux Premium indicator needs to issue a sell or a strong sell signal. Second, the trend tracker line has to be colored in red. The cloud also needs to be a red color. The Lux Algo oscillator is bearish. And finally, the trigger candlestick must be closed below the trend tracker line and the cloud. The stop loss will be set at the recent swing high. The take profit target will be set at 1.5 times the risk. Here I want to show you 2 invalid short entries. The first entry was not confirmed because the candlestick was partly inside the cloud. And the second signal wasn't confirmed because the trend tracker line was being colored in green. Okay traders, now you know the exact rules for this strategy, so let's proceed to our backtesting to find out its true win rate. So I just finished the backtesting, and as we can see, the results are quite good. The win rate for this strategy is 66%, and we gained over 250% profit on our account after 100 trades. By the way, I found those 100 setups within 4 months. The profit factor for the strategy is 2.91, and we had 5 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. The maximum drawdown is also looking pretty good, it's only 5.88%. So yeah, overall we can see that the strategy is profitable, and we can definitely try it on different markets and different time frames as well. Obviously, I'm not saying you should purchase these indicators because there are plenty of free options out there. The reason you might want to purchase them is because they provide a lot of customization options and trade alerts. Depending on your trading style, you can change the signal sensitivity. The smaller the number, the more signals are issued by the indicator. Also, depending on your trading strategy, you can enable or disable some of these options. And as I said, you can enable different types of alerts. This saves you quite a bit of time because you don't have to be staring at the charts all day. So yeah, it's really up to you, but in my opinion, there are some other indicators out there that provide even better entries, and they are for free. By the way, if you're looking for some free trading strategies for crypto, check out this playlist right here.